Right, well, welcome to Just Cook at Home. This is an immensely important one because I've got a very, very young guest. Now, I have my own children, but they don't count because they're my own children. Today, I've got Abigail Urtendahl, who's in grade 3. She's got her own little Instagram page, of course it's private. She bakes up a storm. She makes crafts galore. And when I stumbled across her, because her mum and I work together, to be honest, I thought, what a perfect thing. So, round up, we're going to make that old-fashioned speciality, coconut ice. Hey, Abs, how you doing?
Good.
Good. Are you a bit nervous?
Yes.
Yes? Nervous is good and being honest is even better. So now, coconut ice, have you made it before?
No.
No. But it is one of those really old-fashioned sweeties that they used to have in the shops before you were born. The good thing about it, though, there's only 3 ingredients. So we like that. Keeps things simple. So do you know what the ingredients are?
Yes.
Okay, do you want to run me through them? Tell me what they...
Coconut, condensed milk, and food colouring.
And what colour food colouring are you going to use?
Pink.
Funny that, hey? Because I know there's a ballet dancer in there somewhere, so pink makes a bit of sense. All right, should we start by putting the coconut in the bowl already? Right. And you're going to cut that open. Do you like coconut?
Yes.
It was a good thing, because if you're making coconut ice and you didn't like coconut, we'd have to give it all to your sister, and that would be a problem, hey? So, Abs, I know you're in grade 3. How old are you?
9.
9. Okay, and when you're not going to school and you're not cooking on Instagram, what do you like to do?
I like to play board games, play Lego, go for lots of walks, and I like playing dolls.
Like playing with dolls. What's your favorite board game?
Monopoly.
Monopoly. Okay, are you going to put 2 packets of coconut in there, I think, yeah. Monopoly. But the thing about Monopoly I always find is it takes an incredibly long time. Have you found that?
Yes.
Yes. Maybe one could play it over 2 nights. And what's your favorite doll? Tell me about her.
She's got blonde hair.
Mm-hmm.
And she's got...
What's her name? She's got a name?
Sarah.
Sarah. And does she look a bit like your mum with blonde hair and blue eyes?
Yes.
Is Mummy in the kitchen filming you? Is that who you keep looking at? Okay,
Yes.
put your coconut in, my girl. Emma, Mummy, stop talking to her. You're confusing her.
I'm not saying a thing.
She's just checking she's doing the right thing. Okay, so is your favorite color pink, or did you just happen to have that in the cupboard?
Yes.
You just happen to have it in the cupboard, or your favorite color is pink? Or both?
We have it in the cupboard.
Okay. So tell me, and then you said you like board games, you like your doll, you like going for walks. Are you a model child, or do you also like watching Netflix and playing computer games?
I like watching Netflix too.
Oh, good. I suddenly started to panic, that you were just too good to be true, but that can't be right, hey? Okay. Now, next, we're going to put the condensed milk in. Are we?
Yes.
Okay. And can you reach enough there, my girl? Do you want to sit on the counter, rather?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Because sometimes between the depth of the bowl and your height, things can be a bit difficult. Can you see, look, Flynn's in the background. She's staring through the door. Can you see he's over there? Oh, here he comes. He can't resist. Okay, don't waste any of that delicious coconut milk, condensed milk. Say hi to Abby.
Hi.
Hi.
Abby's making coconut ice. It's very delicious.
Nice. I wish I could make it better.
Well, you can watch very quietly. Shh. Okay, so Abs, you're going to start to stir, hey? Can we see inside the bowl, Mummy? Oh, look, you can do it yourself. I tell you, you are definitely a little budding Buddy Oliver, hey? Do you watch Buddy Oliver? Jamie Oliver's son? No.
Not really.
Not really. Well, I think your mum must beam him up, and you can take a little look. He's about your age, and he does a lot of cooking videos. Okay, give it a good stir, darling. Thanks, Flynn. Flynn's got a new blanket that he's obsessed with, and he thinks everyone should wear it. So now apparently I'm wearing it too.
Sorry about that.
Okay. All right. Is it quite difficult, darling?
No.
Not too bad. So to make stir it around and around, and then make like cutting movements, like you're cutting through it. So basically, just trying to mix the condensed milk and the coconut. I can't say this is the healthiest treat we've ever chosen. On the other hand, it's probably not the worst. Hey, have you eaten it before?
No.
No, so this is going to be a first all round.
Yeah.
Are you going to share some with your sister?
Yes.
That's very kind.
Since I got sister.
Lynn, this is not your show. This is Abigail's show.
Sorry.
Yeah. And what school do you go to, Abby?
Cannon's Creek.
Cannon's Creek. And are you missing it, darling?
Yes.
Yeah, what part are you missing the most?
Seeing my friends.
Seeing your friends. And do you get to see them on online classes? Do you all get together or not really?
No, they send the work.
Well, that's very unfriendly, isn't it? What about seeing each other? Can you have little Zoom meetings? Like
Yeah.
Okay. How's it looking in there?
Good. I think it's done, but I think I'm done mixing.
Really? Oh, you're very strong, hey? Okay, so you're going to colour it. Now, you can make two colours if you want. You can divide the mixture in half if you want to. You don't have to. And then you can have like two-tone, like a white layer and a pink layer. Or you can have it all pink, because pink is groovy. What do you want to do? Don't look at Mummy. What do you want to do? All pink.
Yeah.
All pink it is. All right, let's do it. Now, you know you only need a tiny bit. Rather, let's have too little and we can add more. But we can't take it out once it's in. Has anyone told you are very, very, very pretty?
No.
Well, I'm going to have to talk to your mum and dad then, and they should be telling you daily. I'm sure they actually are. Very pretty girl you are. All right, put the lid on because we don't want to spill it on Mum's new kitchen counter. That would be a disaster. What's your favourite thing to make, Abs, when you're not making coconut ice?
I like making flapjacks, and I always make the fruit salad. I like making banana bread too.
And I saw you making some guacamole.
Oh,
Very delicious. I love that. So banana bread, but you don't obviously make all of that. Does Mum help you with the oven and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And what savoury things do you like to make other than guacamole? Do you make, I don't know, do you make eggy bread for breakfast, or do you make, do you like pizza?
Yeah.
Do you ever make pizza?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
What's your favourite pizza?
Ham and cheese and pineapple.
Oh, that's what Trixie's favourite one used to be. Now she's grown up a bit. She likes feta and olives, I think she likes. How's that looking? Show me how pretty it is and how pink it is. Oh, nice. Okay. So, you know, it's very trendy at the moment to have things called ombré, which means when the colour's not quite through It's like a sort of half one color, half the other. So if you get lazy and bored, you can always call it an ombré coconut ice. But I don't think you're that girl. I think you're going to do it properly. I've got that feeling. Just like your mum, hey?
Yeah.
And then when you've done that, where are you going to put it?
In the tray.
In the baking tray. And if you've lined the baking tray, because otherwise it gets a bit sticky. Okay. All right. Should we try that? You're going to pull the tray in front of you. Okay. Great. Great, 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 great. Okay, you're doing amazingly well. Amazingly well. I think you're rocking this. The bowl is even bigger than you, my girl. Okay. Tip it all in. Woo. Okay. Great. And what do you miss when lockdown is finished and you can see your friends? What's the first thing you want to do with them?
Um,
Do you want to go to be up and go jumping? Do you want to go skating? Do you want to go and do ballet together? Do you want to swim?
go to a play date.
On a play date? You mean anywhere but your own house, somebody else's house? Well done. Nice. Okay. That looks good. Do you want to go on a play date with lots of friends or just one special friend?
Yeah.
With lots of friends or with one special person?
Lots of friends.
As many as possible. Right, so you're just going to push that down. That's looking good. That's looking great, Abs. Hey? Very simple. You know, this is really great when you've got like, what are they called? You know, when we have fundraisers at school and you need to take things to sell. This is a really easy one for you to make. And it's quick too. And you can make different colors, if you like.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Abby, do you have a favorite restaurant that you like to go to?
No.
No. Because your mom cooks so well, you don't need to go to a restaurant. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
She's getting brownie points here, Mom.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. That's looking great, Abs. Now, you know, you can leave it as is and cut it into squares, but if you want to, you can make shapes. And also, you can make like little round balls, if you like. Going to need to set a little bit, though, I think, because otherwise it's going to be a bit crumbly. You need to push it down quite hard, Abs, like, yeah, sort of give it some meaningful pressing there. That's it. Yeah, you're trying to, it's a bit like sand, you know, when you're making mud pies and things, you want to sort of squish it together. Or that kinetic sand that is just too divine to play with. Right. Now, I've got a feeling, because I know your mum, that you made one before. Did you?
Yes.
We did indeed.
See, look, everybody needs a mother like Emma. She's completely organized. Hey, all right. Pull the paper down in the front here, nearest to me, darling. Let's take it off. Let's take that paper off. Are you going to be brave enough? Let's see. Is it coming off? Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. Okay, so you did do a two-tone one. So you see, you can either do the pale pink, which is much more ballet-like, and the kind of colors I see you wear, or you can do the sort of bright one. And then what would you do? Would you cut it? Would you push out shapes, or would you cut it into little blocks?
I would make it shapes.
Have you got any shapes around so we can just try one or two so we know it all works?
Yes.
Okay. You're doing beautifully, my darling. You don't have to check with your mom all the time because you are an expert at this. I've seen you do it before. I've also seen you make lots of crafts, Abby.
Yes.
What's your favorite kind of craft? Go for it. Push it out. Do it. Be brave. Yeah, you're going to need... Mum, you might need to help you. I don't think it's the easiest task in the world. She's going to hurt herself.
I would.
Brute force. Maybe that one set a bit much. There we go. Maybe chopping it into squares is an easier affair. Although I must say a pink star is rather jolly.
This is very convenient.
It's coming out. It'll come out. There we go.
And you know what? The leftovers you just pick up and you crumble in your fingers. Well, it's a four-sided star. Taste.
It all tastes good.
Who needs stars when you can make them into balls and cut out little squares?
Let's get a knife.
Yeah. I think the sugar rush after this, I will apologize now, Emma, might be slightly insane.
Thank you.
But, you know, so will the fame and fortune.
Yeah, sadly, I can't send Abigail over to your house, otherwise I absolutely would to work off all the sugar.
Yeah, yeah. So there we are, Babs. That wasn't so bad, was it? Look, she's eating it. No. Does it taste good?
Yeah.
Yeah? Would you make it again?
Yes.
Well, I want to say that you have been my first grade 3 guest ever. And I think probably my most memorable guest to date. You were beautiful and you were really good. And you were, I love that you looked at your mom all the time, but actually knew what you were doing. Because I could see that you actually knew what was going on. So thank you for coming on Just Cook at Home. And make sure that you let me know how all the shapes you make. Maybe you can put some in packets and give them to your neighbors. Just so you don't have that sugar rush your mom's worried about. Mom's looking more nervous than you. Babs, you were excellent. Are you going to say goodbye to me?
Bye.